Not you guys been able to see that I don't pay for this VTubing shit. Alright, gamers, we're ghosting. Oh my goodness, you will not believe this actually, that my headphones just died. This is a pretty good time for them to die, though, all things considered, since it's story time. Before the end of the stream, it is story time. Okay, guys, so a few days ago, I was having the worst dream of my life. It was like literally the most terriblest, no good, very badish dream of all time, right? Ooh, I started choking just thinking about the dream. So basically, right, to make a long-ish story short, have you guys ever had one of those dreams where, like, you wake up in your bed, but you're still dreaming? It was kind of like one of those, right? So I kept waking up in my bedroom, and, like, just different terrible scenarios kept playing out each and every time I woke up in my bed, right? So one time I woke up in my bed, and, like, freaking my, like, girlfriend's parents busted in the room. And were like screaming at me, saying I was like wilding or something, and I was like freaking out because like I was like sleeping, and I was like, why are they here? Like, you know, it's crazy. They were like yelling at me, like started shaking me and stuff, right? Then right, I tried to wake up because I was like, oh, this must be a dream. I tried to wake up again. Some different shit started happening. I started like floating up towards the hallway, like it was kind of creepy. It felt like a ghost. I start like floating up off the ground, up in the air, and like I like can't move, like my like legs. Woke up just to continue the nightmare. See, you're getting it, name. You're getting it. It was one of those. It was really, really, really rough. One time I like woke up and I just started throwing up glass. Like, you guys know like JoJo Part 5 where Metallica had the stand where like you would be like metal in your mouth, right? It was like that, except it was like glass. And I was like peeling these thick pieces of glass out the back of my neck, and it felt so sharp and so real. And like I could feel like my throat tugging to like keep the glass in, like, you know, like it really felt so real, like it was really, the glass was sliding out of my throat. And I was like freaking out. Like I woke up again, right, and my girlfriend was there this time, and I started trying to like talk to her, and I was like, I think like I'm in a dream and like I can't get out. And she was all like, in the dream she was like, nah, you're all good, this isn't a dream, this is real. Like we were outside at this point and like walking around. Like some of these like loops or whatever lasted like way longer than others. So like I was like walking around with my girlfriend or whatever, and we were just like out in the world, and it just felt so off, you know? Like it was like a horror dream, but it was like still bright and stuff. So I started like freaking out and like crying in the dream, and I was like looking at her, and I was like, this can't be real. Like you have to tell me if this isn't real. And she was like, nope, this is real. We're all good. We're just gonna be in here. And I started like freaking out and freaking out and freaking out. I started like hyperventilating in my dream, and I started like screaming and shaking, and then I closed my eyes real hard, and I woke up again in my bed, except this time it was all dark and all quiet, and like my girlfriend was asleep next to me. And like I woke her up because again I was like, am I finally out of this yet? And she turned over and she was smiling like the biggest creepiest smile like ever. Like her whole face was like smiling, and she was just looking at me, and she was like, this is hell and you're never getting out of here. And at this point I was like, yo, okay, this is actually the craziest dream of all time. Felt like I was having an actual like horror movie experience. Like she was cheesing at me, laughing. She started laughing at me about how I was just never gonna get out of this terrible like nightmare sequence. And I was like, yo, I started thinking to myself, did I die in the middle of the night and I'm in like hell right now? Like, is this my own personal hell that I had to go through? And yeah, it was just a lot of like weird stuff like that. Like there's a few stuff I was leaving out, like just different situations, like weird stuff. But yeah, pretty much that is the gist of my terrible ass nightmares. Usually don't have dreams like that, me personally. It was a little bit ridiculous, but you know, quick little 5-minute story. Tell you guys what's happening. I once had a dream of eating french fries that were so nasty I felt physically sick. When I woke up, I still had the indescribably horrible taste in my mouth. Everything I ate tasted the same, horrible. Damn, bro, nightmares are actually fucking crazy. That's what I'm saying, Fushi. When she told me I was in hell and she was smiling at me, and it was so dark in our room and I could not move or scream or like get out at all because I've been trying to wake up for a while, I was actually like so fucking scared. About how many layers in total? Probably like over 10. The whole dream lasted for like longer than an hour of real lifetime, so you know that it would have like you know, it'll like lasted for a pretty long time in dream time too. Yeah, that your dream about the french fries low-key kind of is kind of gross. I couldn't imagine having a dream sorry, I'm still sick. But I couldn't imagine having a dream of something like tasting bad and everything tastes like that for like the rest of your life. Like, can you imagine that? Let me think of a dream I had. Oh, I once was in an office bathroom and pooped out a live whole crab. What the fuck? You guys have some weird dreams. I have weird dreams too, but that's funny. Couldn't taste anything except the vomit-inducing french fries for a whole day. I was scared. Yeah, that's actually terrifying. But alright, gamers, it's been 2.5 hours, a little bit more than that. Thank you all for joining me for this wonderful stream. Thank you for talking to me. I like talking to you guys. There will be probably, more than likely, the Q&A tomorrow. So look out for that. I usually don't post, or I haven't been posting as much recently, but that will be the video tomorrow to get myself a day off from streaming. And then I'll probably stream the next day. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed the content. Please like and subscribe to the channel. How often do you do these streams? I really want to learn the soul matchup. Do better, your soul is nasty. I usually stream like every day. I try to. If I don't stream, I post a video, but I don't really have a solid ass schedule yet. I need to make a solid schedule. But there's a Discord, Cosmic, if you want to join the Discord, or anybody who wants to join the Discord. There's a link in the description where I talk, lots of other people talk, lots of good Guilty Gear players in there besides myself, and I usually tell the chat when I am going to be live. So if you want to stay tapped in, join the Discord. And yeah, thank you all for stopping by at my stream. Either I'll be live tomorrow or I'll make a video tomorrow. There will be content tomorrow, but I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.
Can you hear me?